Spencer has won the toss and has elected to receive.
Welcome to Ted Fritsch Field here in gorgeous Spencer, Wisconsin, as we get set for non-conference football. A little bit of a non-conference rivalry, former rivalry, conference rivalry, but still playing. It is the Colby Hornets coming into town to take on the Spencer Columbus Rockets. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Well, two teams that had very different week ones. Spencer taking a tough loss on the road against St. Croix Central, and Colby getting a home game against Neillsville Granton and running away with it. We'll start with a little look at the Spencer Rockets and how they did in week one. Actually, we'll start with the Colby Hornets, show you what happened in that one. We'll be back with some more thoughts on that one here in just a moment. So, Bros will line up. This is going to be a 32-yard field goal. Snap. Ball is down. Kick is on the way. The kick is good. Three wide, stacked here to the near side. Snap. Erickson looking to throw. Pressure comes. He's hit. Ball is loose and it's going to be picked up. They're going to rule it down. Colby recovers it. They will have first down inside the 10. First and goal. Colby did not see who got to that one. There was a side-by-side Healy and Lopez. Meyer, snap. He's going to give it on the handoff, powering up the middle. He's into the end zone, touchdown. Caden Healy punching in from 1 yard out. So, yeah, that one, no numbers on the field, so sometimes it catches you out a little bit. So, long third down here for Neillsville. Snap. Looking at drop back pressure coming, loses the ball. That is going to be picked up, lost into the end zone. We'll see who got it. That is going to be a touchdown, Colby. That one is going to be recovered by Gavin Voss. The strip and the fumble. Shotgun as we get underway. Erickson passing over to the near side, intercepted. Tevin Rue jumps the slant route, intercepted. First and 10, Colby. Everybody else tight. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Dropping back. Pressure comes. It's a screen pass. They've got Lopez with blockers in front. Cuts it to the outside. He will go into the end zone. Touchdown, Colby. Perfectly drawn up screen pass by the Hornets. So this will be Voss and Lopez in the split behind Meyer. Snap, give, Lopez up the middle. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Colby. Bunch formation. They're going to do two backs in the backfield. That is Healy. Now they go to that formation. Rue here to the near side, wing to the far side. They in motion. The give is to Healy. Healy looking for the corner. He's going to cut that one back. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Colby. Healy runs it in from 2 yards out. Snap. They fake the give. Pressure comes immediately. Going over the middle. They've got him. Catch is made by Boyer. He is in the clear. 10-5. Touchdown, Neillsville. To Boyer. Erickson to Boyer. That one for 60. It's going to be a little bit of a wildcat here. Rose and Brown in the backfield. So Brown will get the snap. That will come to him. That one's going to come over here to the near side. Brown now he's going to throw it. The 2-point conversion is good. Boyer catches the 2-point conversion. A little bit of trickeration there from Neillsville. That's going to be kept by Smith. Smith's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown. Colby put another one on the board. That one's going to go for Tate Smith. Put it in for 6 yards and the tee. That will be Tevin Rue coming here in just a few. Stick around for that. Colby gets the win 48. They go to 1-0. We'll be back with our player of the game here in just a moment. Talked about during the broadcast, we're joined by our Century 21 relentless player of the game, Tevin Rue. Tevin, we got to start on the defense. I think I had you for 2 forced fumbles, an interception, and on some big tackles there. You know, what was working for you guys defensively tonight?
We went over it, and blitz. Blitz was a big deal, and our line just made that so much easier for me to blitz and to get those tackles.
And obviously, offensively, 4 catches, 46 yards. Had you for, I had it written down there. I'm missing that one. 7 carries. Do the math in my head here real quick. 7 carries, 21 yards. But obviously, some big catches out there for you. What really did you see offensively there that you guys were able to really capitalize on?
I feel like we're a good passing team this year. Like, we could get some balls down there. And to be honest,
all right, we're gonna have to cut that one off just a touch early. But so Colby getting the big win, 219 yards rushing on 53 carries, led by Caden Healy, 110 yards. Flip the teams over. St. Croix, Spencer Columbus losing 54-21 to St. Croix Central in Hammond. Take a look at the stats for them. Really the leading rusher out there. Carter Lukey, 6 carries, 74 yards. Sullivan Melander, 14 carries, 80 yards. Isaac Moritz also 2 of 11 for 71 yards. Big 65-yard touchdown to Landon Beselic. So we're just getting ready here. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. Soccer trifecta from Raider Field in Medford. The Medford Raiders hosting New London and New Richmond in a, my mind is in a triangular. So we'll have all 3 games from there. And then Sunday, if you're looking for last little dip of good baseball, we've got the Dairyland League Championship game from Lakeman Field in Wapaka. It is the Hortonville Stars taking on the Wapaka Lakemen. Hortonville Stars, the only team to beat Wapaka in the league season. So that'll be a good one there from Wapaka. Football next week, we will be in Medford. The Merrill Blue Jays coming into town to take on the Medford Raiders as we open the conference season. Colby, they head to Iola Scandinavia for the first of their 2 crossovers. Spencer hosts Wittenberg Burnhamwood next week. So Wittenberg Burnhamwood graduating a lot of players, so it'll be an interesting game to see how that plays out and where they're at from a team that was really, really good a year ago. Let me get things situated here. Spencer ready to go for the national anthem. We got a few minutes to go here yet, so we're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back with the national anthem and starting lineups right after this.
side of the ball. Linebacker, number 2, Tevin Rue. And defensive back, number 4, Tucker Meyer. And linebacker, number 5, Caden Weezy. And linebacker, number 21, Caden Healy. And defensive back, number 27, Mateo Lopez. Defensive lineman, number 30, Gavin Voss. Linebacker, number 47, Isaac Rotz. Defensive lineman, number 54, Oscar Zamora. Defensive lineman, number 60, Levi Donner. Defensive lineman, number 77, Logan Suckin. Defensive back, number 84, Nathaniel Robita. The head coach for the Colby Hornets is Jim Hagan. As a symbol of unity, the SC football team has chosen to be introduced not as individuals, but rather as a team. Here are your 2022 SC Rockets.
All right, we are ready to go. Spencer won the toss. They chose to receive, so Colby will be kicking off first. Going to get that offense out on the field, an offense that did put up 21 points last week. And going to take a guess, first time seeing Spencer, but I guess we're going to see that same double wing that Spencer's been running for a few years now. Many years now, and they've always seemed to have those players to run it. So it's going to be a ground heavy and then throw it over the top kind of offense. It's what Spencer's run. It's what Spencer's been successful with. So youth night here as well. So we'll bring you that at halftime. But Colby getting lined up to kick this one off and get us underway here. So it will be Tucker Bros to do the kicking. Bros, a few touchbacks last week against the Neillsville Granton Warriors. Bros steps up. He puts that one into the air. That one's going to be fielded back near the goal line, bringing it out. Gets past the first guy, turns the corner, little room to run. He's going to drag that one out, and he'll be tackled out near the 40. That is number 15, Fletcher Post. On the return, Spencer will have good field position to start this one, 1st and 10. So Fletcher Post getting the return. So Spencer will come out in that double wing. They will send a fumble on the play. Think Spencer falls on it. They do. Moritz falls back on it. They sent Devin Timler in motion. But that'll go down as a -1 yard rushing for Isaac Moritz. That will set up 2nd and 11. So, not what you want in this offense for Spencer. Spencer will send Landon Beslick here to the near side. They will send Devin Timler to the far side. The give is to Timler. Timler looking to turn the corner. He'll get a few, but he's going to be brought down just across the 40. Gain of 3. So that will set up 3rd and 8. For Spencer. So they come back out. Just a single wing this time. Timler is the back next to Moritz. And we're going to get a flag. They jump. Colby jumping on that one. See if it was drawn off. No, he was not. So 3rd and 8 becomes a manageable 3rd and 3. Big mistake there for Spencer, or for Colby, excuse me. Clock will run, 10:37 remaining. As that one, you had a chance there. So now they'll come back out. That's still only the single wing, everybody else out. Now they do send that wing in motion. The give is up the middle and they're not going to have enough. Back to the line of scrimmage. That goes to 47, Lukey. Gain of nothing. That will set up 4th and 3. And Spencer will send the punt team out. So a 3 and out for Colby. The penalty ends up not coming back to hurt him. Clock continues to run. Rue and Lopez back deep to do the returning. Now they're going to swap it out. Lopez is going to come up. And Robita is going to head back to do the returning. So trying to get Colby to jump. Not there. The kick is away. Lukey doing the kicking. High end over end. That one's going to take a bounce and roll down. And that will be downed right near the 25 and the 25. So Colby will take over, and we will see this offense put up a lot of points and a lot of yards on not a lot of yards, I should say, last week, as Colby able to really get themselves some short fields with the defense. So they will come out similar look. Rue is the wing here to the near side. Healy the wing to the far side. They send Rue in motion. The give is to Tevin Rue, and he goes nowhere. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. 2nd and 10. That one looked kind of like that. Colby this year has been running a little bit of that offense, a little bit of the Spencer offense. They will send Rue wide here to the near side. Robita wide to the far side. Lopez is a tight end next to Weezy. Lone back to hand. The give is to Healy. Healy cuts it back to the inside. He'll get a few. He'll get out near the 30. Gain of 4. So that will set up 3rd and 6. Both defenses holding so far, but now a chance to maybe see that arm of Tucker Meyer. Meyer 7 of 12 passing on last Friday. So Robita will come wide here to the near side. Rue is a tight end on the near side as well. Weezy the tight end on the far side. Snap. It's a give the other way, and that is going to be tackled in the backfield. The give was to Rue. That is going to lose the 4 that they gained. So, and that will set up 4th and 10, and Colby will send on the punt team. And that gets that Spencer Columbus sideline fired up. Colby defending, obviously the defending Division 6 state champions, projecting into Division 5 this year. So there's a chance these two could meet again in the playoffs. Tucker Bros back to kick. Can't see the numbers on the returners. It's kick high, end over end kick. That will send back Landon Bellish, and he will be tackled right where he got it. Spencer will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 34. So a little tough for us right now. Sun right in our eyes. But as soon as that sets, we'll have a great view of this one. So 1st and 10 from the 34 for Spencer. They went 3 and out their first time. So they will come up to the line of scrimmage, that standard formation. They send the one back in motion. He will get wrapped up right in the middle of the line, and he'll lose 1. Devlin Timler loses 1. Logan Stubke there on the tackle. That will leave it second and a long 10. About 10 and a half. The Colby defense has, outside of one big play late in that game, you saw it on the highlight we played in the pregame. They come down bunch here to the near side. Snap, Timler gives that, or Moritz gives, that one comes to Timler, and he's going to pick up a few. He'll get 3. That is, I believe that's 10. So 3rd and 7. Look again and make sure that that's 10. 16, excuse me. Sullivan Melander is the back. Snap. Moritz going to drop back. Pressure comes. The throw is complete. That one is caught down the sidelines. First down. That one's going to get to Landon Beslick. So that one's going to go for 20. So 1st and 10. Columbus with the, excuse me, that is snap. The give coming this way is Beslick, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. Breaking in there, Healy making the initial contact. That's going to be a loss of 6 for Beslick. 2nd and 16. So not where Spencer wants to be. They come back out. 16, Melander. The back here to the near side. Beslick, back to the far side. They sent Beslick in motion. The give is to Beslick. He's going to turn the corner. He's going to get a few down here to the near side. Ball pops out, but it goes out of play. Break for the Spencer Columbus Rockets. He will gain back 4. And that will leave 3rd and 12 for the Rockets. 5 minutes remaining here, first quarter. Quick first quarter here in Spencer. Spencer will send Peyton Brookhart out wide to the far side. Back in the backfield is big number 47, Carter Lukey. Send it back in motion. Moritz will drop back looking to throw. The pass is behind Kyle Neiman, and that will be an incompletion. And that will set up 4th and 12, and decision time for Spencer. Looks like Spencer will send the punt team out, so Spencer will have to punt again. So far, nobody for neither team has been able to get anything going offensively. So we'll get the punt here. Snap. Good snap back to Lukey. Lukey will get the low punt off. That is going to bounce, and it's going to take a good SC roll. That's going to get down right at the 20, and Colby will take over there and try and get something going offensively. So the ball will be marked at the 19. Colby went 3 and out on their first possession. See if Colby can get a first down. Robita is the wide out here to the near side. Rue tight to the near side. Wheezy tight to the far side. I formation. That's Lopez and Healy. Snap. Meyer. Give. Healy. Ball on the ground. Chance for it there. We'll see who comes up with it. They're going to mark it down. So Tucker Meyer able to recover it. A little bit of issue on the handoff. That's going to end up being a negative 1 yard run for Healy. That will set up 2nd and 11. I believe Healy gets credit for that one. Gets credit for the run on that one. He's the one that fumbled it. So good thing Tucker Meyer there saw it, jumped on it. Spencer getting pressure. That's what's causing this. So they send Robita wide to the far side. Rue wide to the near side. Weezy Lopez tight here to the near side. And it is Caden Healy next to Tucker Meyer. Snap. Meyer carrying it himself, looking to turn the corner. Got some blocking, and he's upended. Nice play there. That is Kyle Neiman shutting that one down. That's going to be a loss of 5. And that will set up 3rd and 16. Interesting they chose to run Meyer there. Meyer more of a thrower than a rusher, maybe trying to catch Colby off guard. Colby can hurry up. They got changes there for Spencer, but they're able to get off in time. Robita wide here to the near side. Everybody else tight in the formation. Snap. Healy dropping back. No, he's going to give. Healy up the middle. He's going to end up about 6-7 yards short. He will pick up 9, but it is not enough. And Colby forced to punt again. End up being 4th and 7. Tried a little draw play, see if they could catch the defense napping. Wasn't able to. So Tucker Brost will come in and he will kick. Two guys back. Snap. Kick is away. Blocker came in just a little bit late. That will be fielded on the far side by Beslick. Beslick tripped from behind. Nice play there by number 47. That is Isaac Ratz. Isaac Ratz gets the tackle, and Spencer will take over. They've got the only first down of the game on that one big pass from Moritz. That's all they've been able to get so far. So Spencer will come to the line. A little bit different formation. Bunch on that far side. Snap. The give. Going along that far side. That goes coming through, and that's going to be tackled. That's going to go to Sullivan Melander. He will pick up 4. So he's got himself some good yards here. 2nd and 6. Both teams like to keep it on the ground. Spencer working from that far side now. Again, now the bunch here to the near side. A little bit different formation. Snap. Moritz will take it himself, and he's going to be met in the backfield. Whole bunch of Hornets right there. One of them there was number 30. That is Gavin Voss. That is going to be a loss of 2 for Moritz. That will set up 3rd and 8. Nice thought there from Spencer, but Colby read it. That front line read it perfectly. And that will set up 3rd and 8. Melander wide here to the near side. Everybody else tight to the formation. Snap to Moritz. Moritz dropping back, looking to throw. Pressure comes. They set up a screen on the far side. Chance here, breaking a couple tackles. Still going, and he's going to be brought down at the 40. That is going to be a gain of 18 on the pass play. To number 18. That's going to be Peyton Brookhart catching that one. Dragging some defenders with a gain of 18. And a first down for the Rockets as they work quickly. Rockets will send Connor Bacon out wide here to the near side. Everybody else tight to the formation. They send Melander in motion. He will get the handoff. He'll pick up a few. He's going to get into traffic, and actually I think he might have nothing. Nope, they will get him. No, they'll give him 1. So Melander gets it. Zamora on the tackle, so it'll be 2nd and 9. Always a little tough for us here early in the season until that sun sets. But once that dips behind, this is a beautiful place to watch a game, especially once the lights come on. New lights put in last year. So they will send Brookhart wide here to the near side. Everybody else, again, tight to the formation. They send Melander in motion. Moritz will keep it. He gets a break on Rude, looking to turn the corner, and he'll be brought down. First down. Needed 8, got 8. Robita on the tackle. Moritz gets 8. Nice move on. Nice little move there on Tevin Rue. Little shake and bake got by Rue, who had a really good start to this one. And the last few seconds are going to tick down. Spencer on the move, but it is still 0-0. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
Spencer Columbus on the drive. They tie game here after 1. As we can see the sun kind of glaring in on the camera. It's not going to be too much longer. That sun's going to be set. The lights will be on, and we'll be ready to go. Bacon wide here to the near side. Everybody else tight to the formation. They send Melander in motion. The give is to Melander. Melander working off that far side. He's going to have nothing. Melander tackled right at the line of scrimmage. They'll give him 1. That's his 6th carry. So that will set up 2nd and 9. Really a gain of just about a half a yard, but we'll give him the full yard on that. 2nd and 9. They send Brookhart wide here to the near side. Now they'll send it back in motion, but Moritz is going to drop back, looking to throw. Pressure comes. They do find the back here on the near side. That's Beslick. Beslick forcing his way forward. He's going to go down. Not before a pass is complete for 5 yards. So that will set up 3rd and 4. Here in the second quarter, 10:53 remaining. Still 0-0. Colby will come out. Everybody tight to the formation. 3 here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Back, and the drop back. Moritz is going to take it himself. He's got people pushed back into him. He's going to go nowhere. Moritz is going to lose everything. Spencer in the backfield before Moritz could even think about it. He's going to lose all 6 plus 1. Moritz loses 7 on the play. That's going to set up 4th and 11. And we're in the territory where I think we're going to see Spencer go for it at the Colby 30. So big play here for momentum. Peyton Brookhart will come wide here to the near side. Everybody else tight to the formation. Melander is the back next to Moritz. Snap. Moritz dropping back. Pressure comes immediately. It's a screen. They find Bellish, and he can't get anywhere. He'll gain 1, but that's going to do it. They'll get 2 on the play, but not enough, and that's going to turn the ball over to Colby. The Colby defense stands. So Melander gets his first catch. So Colby, the defense bends but doesn't break. And Colby will take over just inside their own 30. So far, Caden Healy with 12 yards to lead the way. It's been all rushes. Come out. They give that one up the middle. Lopez looking to break. He's going to be down near the first down marker. Lopez will carry that one for 9, his first carry of the game. 2nd and 1. Actually, no, that was... I believe actually that was number 38. 32, Ivan Hamer actually on that carry. Healy on the dive play. He picks up 5. He gets the first down. I was trying to correct that. So yeah, that wasn't Lopez on that gain of 9. That was 32, Ivan Hamer. So Hamer in that spot there for Lopez. Hamer will stay in the game. He is going to be the fullback. Rue the wing to the far side. Healy wing to the near side. Snap. They give to Healy. Healy tackled in the backfield. Healy will lose 5 on the play. Now, if there's one team that knows how to defend that double wing, that is textbook Spencer football from a few years ago. And Spencer playing those plays brilliantly. We'll see if they keep calling them. Robita and Rue will come wide here to the near side. Healy is the back next to Meyer. Hamer is kind of a fullback. Back throws, caught, Rue, room to run, gets a move, gets a block, Rue trying to cut back, he will be tackled. Down inside the 30, he will go down at the 25. So that will be a 35-yard gain from Meyer to Rue, and there is a player down on the field. Spencer player down. We're going to step aside for just a moment while they tend to him. Spencer in range. They will have 1st and 10 from the 25 when we come back.
Splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Aren't you 2-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
Or hitting football players.
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Welcome back. Peyton Brookhart, the player down. He is sitting now. He was on his back earlier. Medical staff looking at him. Reminder, we are in Medford next Friday. That is Merrill Medford as they open the conference season. 7 o'clock start there from Medford High School. And then possibly take a look. Actually, no, and then we are going to enjoy the Labor Day weekend. Nice Labor Day weekend off. before we dive headfirst into the rest of the season coming up next weekend. But this weekend, a whole host of events going on as Brookhart will get up. He's going to, standing medical staff still looking at him. I'm going to guess might be a concussion or just something that hit him in the head or maybe losing breath, but he's going to walk off under his own power. That's a good sign. I think he might have took a hit to the chest. He's kind of holding his chest, probably got the wind knocked out of him. Be interesting to see if he comes back here today. But Colby will have first, so we get that updated, 1st and 10 on the big pass play to Tevin Rue. So Colby will get into scoring position for the first time here. They've got 25 yards to go. They will come out everybody tight. Rue, the wing to the far side. Healy, wing to the near side. Hamer is the fullback. They send Healy in motion. The give is to Healy. Healy pushing forward. He's going to have about 4. So Healy will gain 4 on that play. That will set up 2nd and 6. Little different look there that time as Healy came across almost in like a jet sweep kind of run. The advantage of the jet sweep, though, is you keep that play close to the line of scrimmage so you don't lose yards. Come back again. Healy wing to the near side. Rue wing to the far side. Hemmer is still that back in the backfield. Snap the give to Hemmer. Hemmer looking to get forward. He's going to fall forward for a few. He'll get just across the 20. Give him a gain of 2. That will set up 3rd and 4. Down on that far side of the field from us. We're a little off-centered. We are standing right about the 40 on the what would be the north end of the field here at Ted Fritsch Field in Spencer. So Healy, wing on the near side. Rue, wing far side. Meyer under center. Meyer sends Healy in motion. Snap. The give on a counter to Rue. Rue will push forward, and he's going to be near, and they're going to give him the first down. Tevin Rue picks up the 4 they needed. So that will be 1st and 10 at the 15. So a chance for Colby to get one more first down at the 5. Now they switch back, a split back formation. Snap. The give up the middle, that is Healy. Healy will pick up about 4. So Caden Healy is 7th run of the game. Hasn't broken one yet, but he really didn't break one against Neilsville Grant either. It was pretty much all these 4 or 5 yard runs from Caden Healy. So Brost comes in now. He'll take a spot on the line. Colby comes out. It is Healy, the back next to him. Hemmer is the tight end on the far side. Robida as snap. Meyer's going to run it himself this time. He's going to try and turn the corner. He'll get a few, but he's going to be knocked out of bounds. He will pick up, looks like about 3 or 4. See where they mark it. And we're going to get a whistle as somebody tying his shoe. He's going to pick up 3. So Tucker Meyer gets 3 back. That will set up 3rd and 3 as I put the wrong number in. No, it's another Rocket that was down. He's going to get some help coming across the field. That is a gentleman in the 70s. It's either Keaton Lau or Cole Hansen. I can't tell if it's 70 or 78. But it sounds like it's Lau. Like it's Keaton Lau. He's going to be tended to. Yep, it's 70. So he's going to get looked at there. Another Rocket getting hurt. Colby will have 3rd and 3. Oh, I think it's a helmet issue. Somebody lost a helmet. But he's... Oh, no, I don't think... Never mind. I stand corrected. Lau was the one helping him across the field. Not sure who it is that's being tended to, but we're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back right after this. So the injured player is Talon Grippentrog. They're helping him off the field, holding his arm. So they're going to have him there, and they called his parents down, so it might be something a little serious. Hopefully just a dislocation. I mean, you hate to say that as a positive, but that's better than the alternative, which would be something broken. But 3rd and 3 for the Colby Hornets from their own 8-yard line. Everybody tight to the formation. Snap. The give up the middle, pushing forward. That's going to be near the first down marker. Waiting to see the signal. Think they're going to be just short. And decision time, 4th and inches. As Hemmer picks up 2. And that'll bring up 4th and inches. Colby's going to go for it. I formation, that is Hemmer and Healy. Robita is the wideout on the far side. Snap, give, Healy into the line, pushing forward, and he's going to have the first down. Healy picks up 2. Huge first down, 1st and goal for the Hornets as they work down on this far sideline. The far end zone, 1st and goal, split backs, Healy and Hemmer in the backfield. Snap, the give, Healy up the middle, into the end zone, touchdown Colby. Caden Healy, the 4-yard touchdown run. And the Colby Hornets get on the board first. So I get everything written down. Just a perfect little run, and Tucker Brose will come on to kick the extra point. Can't see who the holder is. They swapped holders a couple times. Week 1 snap, ball is down, kick on the way. That kick is good. So Brost gets the conversion, and we have our first score. Colby on the board first. They lead 7-0. We'll be back with a kickoff in just a moment.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
Caden Healy, the 4-yard touchdown run, gets Colby on the board. They lead 7-0. And Tucker Brose will kick off. No wind here today, so nothing for him to worry about on that. See if Brose can get one in the end zone. We will stick around for a bit at halftime. They'll be doing the youth night here. Brost waiting for the signal. Gets that. Brost will step up, puts his foot through that one. High end over end kick. That one will be fielded at about the 10. That will be taken by Beslick. Beslick ahead, and he gets planted right at the 20. Actually, mark that at about the 22. Spencer will start there, trailing. Trailing 7-0. Bacon coming in as we see 56 for Colby. That is Grant Ulrich firing up his defensive line. So Bacon tight end to the near side. Also over there is Sullivan Melander. Snap. It is Moritz. Moritz taking it himself. He's going to be brought down. He's going to have a nice little... Excuse me, that is not Moritz. That is Kyle Neiman. So Kyle Neiman will pick up 5. That will set up 2nd and 5. Clock ticking down here. We're under 4 minutes to play in the half. As now Spencer will come out. Teddy Meyer and I believe that is Melander wide here to the near side. Send it back in motion. The fumble on the field. Chance there. We'll see who picked it up. I think Spencer falls on it. They do. That is going to lose a couple yards. And coach, I don't think you can see it on camera. So that will lose a couple. That one's going to get billed off. I'm going to build that one off to Moritz. They lose a couple, so that will set up 3rd and 7. And now a whistle and a timeout. Spencer is going to take a timeout. We will take it with them. 3:08 remaining. A big 3rd and 7 here for the Rockets. See what they decide to do when we come back. Huge 3rd down play here for Spencer. 3rd and 7 as they try and respond to Colby getting the touchdown. Colby had a slow start in week 1, really pouring it on mostly in the 2nd quarter. This time not quite as much, just getting the touchdown here late. Come out, Moritz in the backfield. Takes the snap. He's going to drop back looking to throw. Pressure coming. Spinning out the far side. He's going to try and tuck and run. He's going to be forced out of bounds. He is going to pick up. See, he's going to pick up about 3. So that will set up 3rd and 4. Or 4th and 4, excuse me. So 4th and 4, and have to imagine Spencer going to punt here deep in their own territory. And they will. Rue and Robita back deep. Lukey to punt. And a jump, and that's going to be against Spencer. One of the linemen jumping, so that's going to go from 4th and 4 to 4th and 9. So now the advantage there for Colby now. Maybe you have a chance to be a little more aggressive here. Lukey trying to get him to jump and got one of his own players, I think. Chance to be a little more aggressive if you're Colby. Snap. Lukey will get it. Gets the kick away. Short kick. That one's going to take a Colby bounce, get knocked down. And that will be down at the 40. Actually at the 39, so Colby will take over with excellent field position with 2:49 remaining and all 3 timeouts. Caden Healy doing some math here quick. Only 26 yards rushing on 9 attempts. Colby under center. The give is a fake to Healy. Meyer dropping back. He's going to go for it all. He's got Rue. The catch is made. Rue spinning. He's going to be down inside the 5. Tevin Rue adjusting. Getting the ball, going up and getting it at the highest point. That's going to be a gain of, do the math here real quick, 35. Tevin Rue, 2 huge catches. 1st and goal as we get the score, as we get our graphic to update. So chance here, snap. Give up the middle, rolling forward. He's going to be down at the 1. That is Hamer picks up 4. 2nd and goal. So Hamer gets the play there. Now it's kind of funny. Most teams will swap a skill position player or even quarterbacks or have the quarterback run over. Tonight, Colby swapping offensive linemen. It's been Tucker Brost and 57 Jacob Hoppy swapping around. As snap, give up the middle, into the end zone, touchdown Colby. Hemmer runs that one in from 1 yard out. He gets the touchdown. Colby gets another 13-0. And Brost will come on, and he's going to kick the extra point. Not something you see too often from a Division 5, Division 6 team is having a kicker. Spencer had it last year with Brock Bennington. We were here for his 42-yard field goal he hit against Shiocton. So Brost, snap back. Ball down, kick on the way, high and through. He will get the extra point. Colby up 14-0. They'll be kicking when we come back. The 1 yard touchdown run by, should I get the name right? Ivan Hemmer gets it in, but that play set up by the big 35-yard pass from Tucker Meyer to Tevin Rue. Tevin Rue, our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game last week. Don't know if we'll pick him 2 weeks in a row, but if he keeps this up, he might just get that. Rue, take a look quick. Rue, 70 yards receiving. He's got 0 yards rushing on 3 carries. As Brost will give that one a kick. That one's going to go bounce, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So Spencer will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They got 1:41 and 2 timeouts to try and get downfield. Depending on what they decide to do, Colby's got all 3 timeouts left. They could try and hold Spencer here if they decide to try and run it out and maybe get themselves some more possessions. Spencer will send Connor Bacon out wide to the far side. Everybody else tight to the formation. The back in the backfield next to Moritz, that is Lupke. Send it back in motion. The give is to that motion back. He's got room off here to the near side. Gets out across the 25, out near the 26. That is going to be Sullivan Melander. He will pick up 6. That will set up 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 4 for the Rockets as they look maybe to run this one out. Not getting to the line real quick. They kind of hopped up quick, but now took some time. Clock 1:10 remaining. Ticking here. They send Melander in motion. Little counter. That's going to come back to Beslick, and he is going to be tackled, and now we're going to get a timeout. Colby taking a timeout. Trying to save some clock. That's going to be a loss of 1 for Beslick. And Colby will take their first timeout. We'll step aside for 57 seconds remaining. It's going to be 3rd and 5 when we come back.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details. So 58 seconds left, we'll say. Spencer facing a 3rd and 5. Colby taking a timeout. Probably so they don't. Spencer doesn't get the first down. We'll probably see Colby take another one. Send it back in motion, and Spencer jumps. 78, Cole Hansen doing the jumping there. And that's going to cost Spencer 5 yards. So 3rd and 10. And now maybe a chance. We'll see what Spencer decides to do here. If they run it to try and force Colby to take a timeout, or if they try and get the first down. One wide out to the far side. Beslick is wide here to the near side. Moritz is going to throw a little screen pass. Get that one out right there. Grab them by the foot. The rest of the Hornets get there. And Colby taking another timeout quickly. That is going to be a loss of 6. That one going to Landon Beslick. And we will keep it here. That will set up 4th and... Actually, no, that was just a loss of 3. So 4th and 13. Got my lines mixed up. So Landon Beslick, the one that got that pass, couldn't do anything with it. Right there was a Hornet, held on just long enough to let the rest of his teammates catch up around him and get the tackle. So 4th and 11, Spencer will punt. It's a different punter this time. Can't read the number on the jersey from our vantage point. Rue and Robita back to field it. Snap, it's a little off. That one high end over end. That one's going to be caught. Dropped. So Colby will start with the football. They catch a break there as that one goes through Rue's hands. He fair caught it, then went through. He fell on it. So they will have 1st and 10 from the Spencer 47. So Robita and Rue will both come wide here to the near side. Healy next to Meyer. Snap, Meyer dropping back. He's going to roll out here. The little screen pass to get it set up for Healy. He's got blockers. Healy looking to get to the sideline. He will get out of bounds. So he will gain 5. So Healy will get 5. 2nd and 5 for Colby. Healy does get out of bounds. That's the bigger one. Colby with only the 1 timeout remaining. Two wide here to the near side. It's Rue and Robita. Healy in the backfield. Snap. Meyer dropping back, looking to throw. He's going to go for it all with Robita. That's going to be incomplete. And that is Meyer's first incompletion. That will set up 3rd and 5. So that is Tucker Meyer has only thrown the ball 4 times for 80 yards. So Meyer under center, snap. Meyer dropping back. No, it's a draw play to Healy. Healy up the middle. He'll have the first down and more. Healy still going. Cutting back, he will go into the end zone. Touchdown, Colby. The draw play works to perfection. That is a 45-yard touchdown run by Caden Healy. That one, they tried the draw play on a third down earlier. Spencer stuffed it out. That time, not so much. And Brost will be on to try and add one more. This is 21 points here late in the second quarter as Colby has racked up the yards here. That was just a perfect run by Caden Healy. We've been waiting for him to break one of those. Snap, ball is down, kick is on the way, low kick. It does tuck through. So that one goes through. 17.9 remaining in the half. Colby 21, Spencer nothing.
I splooshed my phone in the road grader? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Aren't you two-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
Or hitting football players.
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Caden Healy's last two runs both go for touchdowns. Colby leads 21-0. They will be kicking off. 17.9 seconds remaining. Sullivan, Melander, and Landon Beslick back deep to receive this kickoff from Tucker Brost. Brost put the last one in the end zone. Brost, a high end-over-end kick. That one's going to go over everybody, bounce into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. And Spencer will start with the ball from their 20. Imagine we're just going to see a knee and take this one to the half. That's Bro's second touchback. So Spencer held Colby for the first quarter and also the first 7.5 minutes of that second quarter. Colby scoring 3 touchdowns in the last 4.5 minutes. Spencer might look to try and run a play here. They send it back in motion. The give coming over here to the near side. That is Beslick. Beslick looking to turn the corner. He will be pushed out of bounds. That will stop the clock. See where they mark him. That's a gain of 9 for Melander, excuse me. So 2nd and 1 does stop the clock, 11.6 seconds remaining. So maybe a chance for Spencer to pull a little trickeration here. One back in the backfield, that is Lukey. They send it back in motion. The give is to Lukey up the middle. He's got room. He's going to try and pile drive. He's going to have the first down. Spencer will take a timeout. That is a gain of 18 for Carter Lukey. That will set up 1st and 10. And Spencer taking their second timeout. So each team with 1 timeout remaining. 6 seconds left for Spencer. Maybe a chance to take a shot. Maybe a quick hit. You got 1 timeout left. Maybe like a quick slant or something. Try and get a few more yards, then chuck one up in the end zone. Never know what can happen on that. See what the Rockets decide to do here. We're going to stick around. Probably, if not a quick hit, probably the last play of the half. Sure to stick around at halftime. We will bring you the presentation of all the youth players, along with all the first half stats. Nice 18-yard run by Lukey, setting up Spencer with a good opportunity here. They haven't run up the middle with Lukey that much, and Colby biting on the fakes to the outside. And that middle was wide open for Carter Lukey. Spencer will come to the line. They send Bacon out wide to the far side. Lukey is the back. Send it back in motion. Moritz is going to drop back. Pressure comes. He's rolling out. The throw is going to be caught. Breaking a tackle, stepping out of bounds. No time left on the clock. Didn't get out of bounds in time. The pass will be completed. That will go for 16. And that will end the first half. Colby, a big run to close out the half. They lead 21-0. We'll be back with the youth presentation and the first half stats in just a moment.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are. So we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors. And that's very unique.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Aren't you two-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
Or hitting football players.
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Welcome back. Good view of the sunset. They're going to get one more little cheer from the the future Spencer cheerleaders, the Pee Wee cheerleaders. But while we're waiting for that, we'll get a good look through the first half statistics. We will start with Spencer Columbus. Stat sheet doesn't look too bad for him, just not quite able to put it all together. Take a look at the rushers. Isaac Moritz, he's got 6 carries for 1 yard. Obviously, a lot of those on the sacks. Beslick, make sure I get the first names right. I only have last names on my stat sheet. 5, Landon Beslick, he's got -3 yards on 3 carries. Hunter Lukey, 18 yards on 2, or excuse me, Hunter, wow. Carter Lukey, 2 carries for 18 yards. All of that coming on that one big carry on that last little drive Spencer had. 16, Sullivan Melander, 26 yards on 8 carries. And then 23, Kyle Neiman getting 5 yards on a carry. Passing, Isaac Moritz, 6 of 7 for 58 yards. Receiving, take a look here quick. Beslick's got 2 catches for 25 yards. Number 18, that's Peyton Brookhart. He had 1 catch for 18 yards. He went out with an injury. 16, Sullivan Melander, 2 catches, 18 yards. And then Landon Beslick, 1 catch, -3 yards. So that is the offense so far for Spencer Columbus. We flip the book over to the Colby Hornets. And, well, a little different story there. Caden Healy, 10 carries, 71 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Most of that coming on the 45-yard touchdown run he had there for the Spencer's 3rd touchdown. Tevin Rue, 3 carries, 0 yards. Tucker Meyer, 2 carries, -2 yards. Ivan Hemmer, he's got 5 carries for 11 yards. Passing, Tucker Meyer, 3 of 4 for 75 yards. Tevin Rue catching 2 of those for 70. And then 5 yards for Caden Healy on 1 catch. Scoring for the Colby Hornets, they've got 3 of them. 4:23 remaining in the second. 4-yard touchdown run by Caden Healy. Extra point tacked on by Tucker Brose. That made it 7-0. 1:41 remaining in the second. A 1-yard touchdown run by Evan Hamer. Tucker Brose tacked on the extra point, made it 14-0. And then with 18 seconds left, Caden Healy, a 45-yard touchdown run. Tucker Brose added the extra point. That gets us to our score of 21-0. We are going to step aside. There's going to be one more little cheer coming from the cheerleaders, according to the sources I have. Don't know if that's actually going to happen or not, but we'll keep an eye out for it. But I'm going to set the headset down for a little bit longer, let you enjoy the beautiful sunset tonight, and we'll be back in just a few with the start of the second half. All right, flipping through a few comments here. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll flip through a few more later on in the game, so drop where you're watching from. Don't know if anybody's going to beat Matt, Wisconsin, watching from Anchorage, Alaska. I want to thank Kimberly Bresky for the update. Mollander, thank you very much. I had the first chance I've had a chance to look at comments. We'll correct that for the second half. Bowden Company Projects, hello from Spencer. Thank you for watching. Neil Hodgins, thanks for the stream. Thank you very much. And we will be set here. We've got about 35 seconds to the start of the second half. Colby will be receiving the opening kickoff. Chance for them to really get an opportunity here. Interesting change, and it caught me off guard too. Mateo Lopez usually plays kind of that fullback role that we've seen Isaac Hemmer playing here in the second half, especially in that second quarter. So we'll see if that continues here, and maybe Coach Hagan finding something here as we see number 3 for Tate Smith warming up a little bit. He got some action in the end of that game last week. So Colby will be receiving the kickoff here from Spencer as they try and keep their streak alive. Their only loss last year was at Division II Hortonville, and they haven't lost yet this year, including the Division VI state championship game. So Colby trying to pick up right where they left off, though it might be a little bit tougher road for them this year, as right now they project into Division V. So there would be Amherst, Spencer Columbus, Stratford, all those schools, Shiocton, all in that grouping. So there's a chance that these two could play again coming up in a few in the playoffs. We'll see where everything shakes out there, but Spencer will kick to lead things off. They will send out number 21. That is Mac Konichny to do the kicking. Back deep to return. It is Rue and Healy to return this kick. Stepping up. Konichny puts a foot through that one. That one's going to take a bounce. Healy will field it at the 20. Healy trying to find an opening. He cuts it back along the sidelines. Healy's going to slip down. Lost his footing. And he will be tackled just outside the 40. And Colby will start with the football. 1st and 10 at the 38. Right in front of us. A good few of these first few plays. See if Colby runs something a little slower here, as Weezy will come tight here to the near side. Rue tight to the far side. It is Hemmer and Healy in the eye. Robita's the wideout on that far side. Myers, drop back. He's going to look to throw. A little bit of pressure coming. Spins out, gets that one to Healy. That will be a forward pass. Healy will get back to the line of scrimmage. Flag on the play. So flag on the play. We'll see what that is right at the line of scrimmage. Healy loses 1. Didn't see when the flag came out, because I can tell you something too. The official looking... Well, not sure yet. You thought maybe we'd get a tell on who it's on. Defensive holding. Not something you see called all that much. But that penalty is going to be 10 yards and a first down. So Colby catching a break on that one. That is not a penalty you see called all that often. At the line of scrimmage, at least. That's something normally you see called in the backfield. Robita is wide here to the near side. Rue wide to the far side. Snap. The give. It's a reverse to Rue. Rue getting some blocking. Rue looking to turn the corner. He will cut back, breaks a tackle, and he will be still on his feet, and he will finally be tackled at the 40. That is going to be a gain of 12 for Tevin Rue. Nice little trickeration there. Another first down for Colby. So nice little, they gave the handoff to Healy. He tossed it back to Rue. They had the blocking set up. Really very good block from Braxton Meyer to seal off that edge. Healy wing to the near side. Rue wing to the far side. Hemmer is the fullback. They send Healy in motion. The give is to Hemmer. Hemmer looking to get some yards. He's got room. He's going to be down. They might mark him there. Looks like they might mark him just short. Gain of 9 for Hemmer. He will get 9. That will bring up second and a long one. As Hemmer just pounding into that line. I think maybe making the decision to swap out with Mateo Lopez Hemmer, I think more your traditional fullback in that role compared to Mateo Lopez, who's kind of a second running back, but he's done a lot of good work on the defense. So Lopez and Hemmer split in the backfield. Snap, give, Healy up the middle. He's going to have the first down. Healy will pick up 5. And that will be 1st and 10 for Colby. Nice little run there. That is a good play. We've seen him run it a few times. It's a guaranteed 3. It's not a play you're probably going to break anything on. As tight ends to either side, it's Rue tight to the far side, Wheezy tight to the near side, I formation, Hemmer and Healy. Robita is the wideout. The give is to Healy. Healy into the line. He's going to break a few tackles. He's going to be out. He's going to have a gain of 8. 13 to add on to his existing 71. That's going to put him at 84 yards. Second of out. They're going to give him 6. They're going to give him 7. So 2nd and 3 for the Hornets as they are marching down the field. Split backs, Healy and Hemmer behind Meyer. Snap. Fake the give. It is to Rue. Rue looking to break to the near side. He's going to cut it back. He should have the first down. He does. So you'll have the first down just outside the 10. Tevin Rue will pick up 10 on that one. And Spencer finding ground. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 12. So Colby, a chance to get a first down without a touchdown. I formation, Meyer under center. Robita is the wide out to the far side. Snap, give, Healy into the line. He's going to fall forward. He's going to get down inside the 10 to about the 8. So we'll see. Actually, they give him the 7, so Healy another 5. So 2nd down and 5. It's always hard to tell when we're up here on the deck in Spencer when you get down in that far end zone where Colby has scored every one of their touchdowns so far. So clock continues to run. Colby already run off 3.5 minutes on this drive. Healy wing to the near side now. Rue wing to the far side. Hemmer is the fullback. Go in motion. The give is to Hemmer. Hemmer into the line. He's not going to get there. He's going to get pushed back. He might get a couple. Yep, they will give him 2. Hemmer, some good hard running here today. It's not showing up on the score sheet necessarily. He's got 22 yards on 7 carries, but the bigger part there is he has had some big yards. Some tough yards to keep Colby drives alive or put them in better situations. Robita goes out wide to the far side. I formation. Wheezy tight here to the near side. Rue tight to the far side. Snap. Meyer looking to throw. He's got his guy caught into the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Colby. And who is it? It is Kate. Trying to see who that was that caught it. We're going to zoom in on him. I think that was Caden Wheezy making the catch. So that was 8 and a touchdown. So 27-0 as Bros will try the extra point. Wheezy's going to come in. I think it was because he had to go to the sideline quick. So Wheezy will do the holding here. Bros trying to tack on an extra point. That went down. Kick on the way. The kick is good. Tucker Bros will tack on the extra point. 28-0. 7:25 remaining. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
So Colby gets another touchdown. Meyer to Wheezy. 28-0. Tucker Brost 4 for 4 for extra points. He had some issues with extra points against Neelsville last week. But this time he just had one that kind of was a little low, could have been blocked. So Spencer looking maybe to get a chance here to respond. Brost comes forward, puts a foot through it. This one's going to be short. This one's going to be returnable. That one is caught by Beslick. Beslick looking to turn the corner. He's got some room, but some white jerseys there will slow him down. Had a chance there for a second. There was a lane, but the Colby Hornets close it quickly. That will come out to the 29, and Spencer will start there, 1st and 10. $7:17 remaining here in the third quarter. As Spencer Columbus will come out, everybody tight to the formation. Lukey is the back behind Moritz. Send it back in motion. Moritz, the give is up the middle to Lukey. Lukey trying to power. He's not going to get much. Maybe a yard. No, he's not even going to get that. Actually, he's going to lose he's going to lose a couple inches. We'll give that 0 as I've got to switch score sheets. So 3 carries, 18 yards now for Carter Lukey. Spencer 2nd and 10. They move Neiman across the formation, trips on the far side. Lukey again the back. They send back in motion. The give is to that back. It's going to come along here to the near side. Room to run. That's going to get out near the 40-yard line, and that's going to be a run of 11 and a first down for Sullivan Melander. So Melander gets the first down. Spencer trying to get a score. Just get one, get some confidence back, see what your defense can do. Bacon wide here to the near side. Everybody else tight. It is Lukey the back in the backfield. 3 to the far side. Snap. Give. That's going to go to Melander. Melander looking to get into the line. He's going to have nothing. Maybe a half a yard. 2nd and 10. So Melander just trying to do it. They're trying to change it up. Maybe half a yard there. We'll give them a run for 0. So Spencer trying to move this ball. They've moved it at times. They just haven't been able to sustain offense against this really strong Colby defense. That's the one part of the team that has really held, that we really see the talent coming back. Handoff. That one's going to go into the line, and that's going to get nothing. Right there, Caden Wheezy and Caden Healy, the Cadens combine, lose the half yard. So that is going to set up 3rd and 10. Caden getting the tackle on that one. So Spencer's going to need 10 more. It has a good arm. Like we said, he's 6 of 7 for 58 yards tonight. They've been able to find open receivers. See if they've got something drawn up here. Pistol formation. Lukey is behind Moritz. Wide out on the far side. I believe that is Bacon. Snap. Moritz is going to drop back. Little screen pass off to the far side. Right there is Healy. Breaks a couple tackles. He'll get 5. Flag on the play. So hold up here just a second. That'll be a 5-yard completion to Nemitz. Kyle Neiman, excuse me. We'll see what the penalty is. It's against Colby. So the face mask on the defense, that is going to give Spencer a first down. Neiman got 5 on the pass from Moritz, but the 5-yard face mask giving Spencer the first down, and they get to keep this drive alive. Now whistles. I think maybe making sure. Oh, we got a Colby player that needs to tie his shoe. That is. Trying to see the number on the players. He's trying to get that shoe tied. They might have to send him off here. That is 47. Isaac Ratz. I'm not sure on that one. So, Spencer, send the back in motion. Moritz is going to drop back. He's looking to throw. Turning the corner of the throw. Tipped! Caught! Right there! Neiman pulls that one in off the tip. Meyer got a hand on it. That is going to be a 20-yard completion. Kyle Neiman with the focus, 1st and 10. Now at the 30. That's one that'll fire a team up. So Neiman, 25 yards receiving now in the last couple plays. See if they go back to him again. They sent Bacon out wide to the far side. Neiman is one of the tight ends here to the near side. Lukey is behind Moritz. They send it back in motion. Moritz will keep it. He's hit as he throws. Intercepted! That ball tipped the other way. Mateo Lopez, and Lopez is free. Lopez down the sideline. He's got a convoy. He will take it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colby. That is a 70-yard interception return for a touchdown. Colby on the board again. It is 34-0. Well, I think we have our player of the game if this score holds. Mateo Lopez picking that one off after it got tipped. And he takes that one all the way back for a touchdown. And Tucker Bros can send us to a running clock. 3:24 remaining in the third. Healy out to hold. That one Lopez had blocking the moment that ball was intercepted. Every Hornet turning around and blocking for him. Snap, ball is down, kick on the way, it's blocked. So the clock will not run. We step aside. 34-0 Colby, 3:24 remaining. We'll be back right after this.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are. So we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors. And that's very unique.
The tip giveth, the tip taketh away for the Spencer Rockets. Neiman with the big catch off the tip off of Tucker Meyer's hand. Setting up 1st and 10. Moritz looks to throw again. That one tipped off a Rocket. Lands in the hands of Mateo Lopez, and he was gone. 70-yard interception return for a touchdown. Colby missing the extra point, so it's 34-0. So the clock rules will still apply. But Tucker Bros to kick this off again. And always the hard part on a pick six. Offense has got to go right back out there. So Brost gets the whistle. He's got a couple touchbacks already. That one, high end over end kick. That one will stay in play, picked up. As Spencer will look to run it back, breaks the first tackle. Gets a few more before being tackled out near the 30, right at the 30. That is Sullivan Melander. And Spencer will start trying to force a little bit more time off the clock. Few scores coming in. Assumption losing to Pepin Alma, 34-27. Looking for a few, anybody else local. That's all we have so far in. So Assumption taking the loss there. That's going to be a big one as they look to. It was a good game and a good opponent for them as they look to win, look to be the favorites. As the ball fumble, ball is loose on the field. Clock is stopped. Colby recovers. Colby recovers the fumble. Didn't see who came up with it. I think that might have been Caden Weezy ending up with that one. Or 56 Ulrich. Somebody, couple guys getting congratulations there. So Colby gets the ball right back. Back-to-back turnovers for the Spencer Rockets. We saw Colby's defense do that against Neelsville in the second quarter. Back-to-back drives ended on turnovers. This time the Colby defense does it on back-to-back plays. Meyer, starter's still in. Snap. Meyer will fake the give. He's going to drop back looking to throw. Lots of time. Now pressure comes. He's going to throw that one up. In the corner, that one's incomplete. Looking for, I believe that's Robita back there. We'll see the number. Nope, that was Caden Weezy. So that will be 2nd and 10. Only the second incompletion by Tucker Meyer today. Caden Weezy, not your typical tight end. Very fast player. So the offense will come out. Robita is going to head out to the wide to the far side. Weezy tight to the near side. Rue tight to the far side. I formation. Healy and Hemmer. Snap. The give. Reverse. Had a guy in the backfield. Rue breaks a tackle. Now a little more room. He's just going to pick up a few. He'll end up with about 4, it looks like. No, we'll call it 4. Tevin Rue gets 4, and that is whistle and a Rocket down. That looks to be Connor Bacon. So he is down and he looks hurt. We're going to step aside here. Colby leading 34-0 there on the drive. We'll be back with the details on the injury right after this. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
All right, we come back early. Connor Bacon comes off slowly but under his own power. 3rd and 6 here for Colby. Snap. Meyer drops back on the play fake. They set up, and it's intercepted! Spencer takes it back! And they will get the play down. That is 16. Sullivan Mullender with the interception. So Mullender just getting that one on the tip, and Spencer will have an opportunity. 2:28 remaining. It was a good thought. Ball got tipped in the air. Mullender right there to clean it up. See if maybe Spencer keeps to the air here. They were moving the ball well till just an unlucky tip. Spencer taking their time breaking the huddle. See if they can use some of this momentum. Neiman will go out wide on that far side. They send it back in motion. The give is to that back Mullender. Mullender will pick up a few. And now whistles in a flag. Nope, flag down on the far side, so we'll hold on here for just a moment. So flag on that far side in the area of either like an illegal shift or a lined up in the neutral zone. We'll see what the official says. See how they mark it off. Looks as if it's a illegal shift. That's on Spencer. So we'll stay first down, but now 1st and 15. So Spencer moving backwards. Spencer will keep everybody bunched up in the formation. Send Mullender in motion. The hand will go to Mullender. He cuts it back up the middle. Looking to break some room. He adds a chance. He breaks a tackle, and he'll be brought down. Picks up 17. Nice run there. Spencer gets the first down. 1st and 10. Clock continues to run as we are under 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Spencer would love a quick score. I don't think we're going to see what we saw the last time these two teams played here back in 2019. Snap. Give on the motion right in the backfield. Healy was first one there, and then a few others come flying in. That's going to be a loss on the run by Mullender. We'll see where they mark it. And now a Hornet down. I think we got a Hornet cramping. So we're going to get another timeout. So Mullender loses 4 after the run for 17. So that's a cramp. We're going to step aside for just a moment while they stretch that out. We'll be back right after this.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Aren't you 2-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
Or hitting football players.
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
So player gets up. That is number 60, Levi Dahmer. Levi Dahmer. He's going to limp off with his cramp. That was definitely a cramp. See that in the early season. Not necessarily a warm day to see those. Usually you see those on the really hot days. Check the pocket Doppler. 61 degrees here in Spencer right now. A little bit of fog rolling in. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. We've got soccer from Medford, New London, and New Richmond all playing in a triangular. 3 games there. And then we talked about it earlier, but the Eastern Dairyland League Championship game, Wapaka taking on Hortonville. That is a 1:30 start on Sunday. Back underway, 1st and 10. Bacon back out on the field. He's the wide out here to the near side. And now we get jumps. Flags come out. I think that, yep, they mark it out before they even have a chance. So that's going to be 1st and 15. As they will march that one back 5 yards on the false start. Spencer has started 1st and 15. Excuse me, actually, never mind. Check that. That is 2nd and 19 after the loss. There was the injury on the play, and that kind of slowed everything down, as that one's going to be a give off that far side to Neiman. Neiman's not going to get much. He'll get back to the 35. He'll pick up, actually give him 6. So Neiman will get 6. That will set up 3rd and 13 for the Spencer Rockets. Let's see what they do here. They had that one screen set up and they couldn't quite complete it. They had blockers out for that one. We'll see if they try that again. Spencer will send 14. Will Kraus out wide here to the near side. Everybody else tight to the formation. Send it back in motion. Moritz is going to drop back looking to throw. It's a screen. Little bit of a bobble. That slows it down. That one's going to lose 4. That pass was to Landon Beslick. And that is going to end at 4th and 19. And that will end the 3rd quarter. Spencer, some time to make a decision what they want to do here. We'll see what decision they make coming up here in just a moment. We head to the 4th, 34-0. Colby with the lead. $34-0 as we head to the 4th. Spencer with a 4th and 19 as the Colby defense locking down, and they will punt. Not know if this is quite in territory for a fake. I mean, it might be worth a try. You're down 34-0 as they got an extra player on the field. Neiman is going to have to come off. So Spencer will punt it. Snap. Good snap. Kick is away. High kick. That will send Rue back. Rue will make the catch. He's going to try a return. He's not going to get much. Tevin Rue bobbled up right there at the 40. Colby will take over 1st and 10. Interesting to see who they run out here. If they're going to try and get the running clock. Looks like we see a lot of starters still out there. Caden Healy, Tevin Rue, Weezy, and Meyer. So the starting offense stays out for Colby here. 11:53 remaining. Colby trying to get, I think, maybe one more. Get that clock running. Close this one out. Snap. The give into the line for Healy. He's going to pick up about 5. That is Healy's 14th carry of the game. Do a little math here. 6, 81, 86, 93 on 14 carries for Caden Healy tonight, according to my count. Tevin Rue will come wide here to the near side. Robito wide to the far side. Hemmer is an extra tight end on the line. Healy the lone back next to Meyer. Snap. Meyer dropping back. He's going to throw a short pass to Weezy. Weezy's got the first down. That is going to be a gain of 10 to Caden Wheezy, seeing him get into the offense a little more than we saw last week. So ball is at the 44. Nice little 10-yard. Just a good old-fashioned slant play. Sometimes that's all you need to run. Robita will be the wide out to the far side. Now Rue will join him in the slot. Hemmer is an extra tight end here on the near side. They send Hemmer in motion. Snap. The give is to Healy into the line. Healy will fall forward. He'll end up with 5. Another 5 for Caden Healy on first down on just a little dive play. Isn't a whole lot going on that play, but he will dive forward for just that 5. But the biggest thing that does is that sets you up some interesting plays you can run out of that. So Rule will come out wide here on the short side. Robita wide on the far side. 2 tight ends here on the near side, Wheezy and Hemmer. Lone back is Healy next to Meyer. Meyer going to run a little option. The toss. Healy will fall forward. He will end up with 4. About 4.5. So that will end up with 3rd and inches. So 3rd and inches, another, that'll end up being a 4-yard run by Caden Healy. As the clock continues to run, Spencer Colby more than happy to run the clock here. Rue wide here to the near side. Snap. They will give to Hemmer around the corner. Hemmer with room. Hemmer looking for the end zone. He will scamper in. Touchdown, Colby. Isaac Hemmer will run that one in from 34 yards out. Waiting for him there, and that will get us the running clock. 40-0. See, and they will send Brost out to kick the extra point. So Brost will kick the extra point. He is 4 for 5 so far today on extra points. Smith, the holder. Now say switch holders again. Tate Smith, the holder. Snap. Ball is down. Kick on the way. The kick is good. 41-0. Colby with the lead. They'll be kicking off right after this. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Clock will run for the rest of this one. Colby with the 41-0 lead as they will look to close this out and go to 2-0 on the young season. Score update, Edgar leading Stratford 14-0. So Edgar will stay 2-0. That's a big matchup. Matt Omican and I highlighted that one at the start of the year as probably the conference title game again, this time in Edgar. So Colby will kick this one off. Tucker Brost kicking into this end zone for the first time since the beginning of the game. Brost steps up and he puts a low kick. That one bouncing around. That'll be picked up at the 15 by Spencer. Mullender looking to cut that one back. Nothing going there. He'll be stabbed just short of the 30. Clock will run here. For the final 9 minutes, Spencer will come out on offense. They will keep it. Looks like the number 1 offense out there. Maybe not. Nope, now we start seeing some new faces. Try and keep up. Looks like the new quarterback. See who the new quarterback is. Looks like it might be Teddy Meyer. It will be. Teddy Meyer is the new quarterback in for Spencer. Spencer bringing in some backups. Give them a chance. Snap. The give up the middle. That is Lutke. Lutke's going to go nowhere. Carter Lutke outside that 18-yard run. He's carried it 4 times for 18. There has not been a lot of room there in the middle. So they bring Isaac Moritz out. They bring Teddy Meyer in, maybe to see if there's something different going on here. Don't see Moritz on the sideline. He might be in a big group somewhere that we can't see. Snap. The give will go off that far side to Becklick. Becklick looking to turn the corner. He's got some room, but he'll be forced out of bounds. So a good run there on second down. That will set up, as our graphics slowly updating, that will set up 3rd and we'll say about 3. So a nice 7-yard run for Landon Becklick. Or Beslick, excuse me. Oh man, I am having an afternoon. So Meyer will stay in at quarterback. Luke, I think that's Lukey next to him. Hard to see the numbers at this angle. Snap. The give coming back the other way. That'll have the first down. So Spencer will get the first down. That's going to be a 5-yard run by Sullivan Mullender. So he will have a nice little gain of 5 there, and that'll be a first down, but the clock doesn't stop. Continues to run under 7 minutes remaining. Remember to stick around after the game. We will have a chat with our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game. Got some options. The big interception return for a touchdown by Mateo Lopez. He's an option. Snap. Give up the middle. Nice little run there from, I believe that's going to be, see who comes out of the pile. That is going to be a 4-yard run for Carter Lutke. That is going to set up 2nd and 6. Clock will run under 6 minutes here. Caden Healy, very good option as well for player of the game. He's got 16 carries. Doubt we'll see him back out on the field. Snap. Give comes to Mullender. Mullender forward. He's going to be near the first down marker. He's going to gain 5. So that will leave a 3rd and we'll call it 2. 3rd and 2 for Spencer. So 3rd and 2. Spencer starting to move the ball here a little bit. Seeing some new, there are definitely some new faces out there on defense. So Spencer running the offense. Teddy Meyer running the offense. Pretty much the only change I see out there. Little bit of a pistol, an offset eye. They hand that one. Mullender into the line. He'll get the first down and more. He keeps pulling defenders. That one's going to end up a 10-yard run. That is the 16th carry for Sullivan Mullender. And he will have the first down. As Spencer looking for a consolation touchdown here, under 5 to play. Colby keeps the domination going. There are a lot of questions coming into the year. They graduated a lot of seniors. But some good talent coming back up, and they kept a lot of the skill talent. Snap. Give. Mullender in the backfield. He's going to go down. Big number 70, Damon Stringfeld, blowing that play up in the backfield. And he's going to come off. That's going to be a gain of nothing. 2nd and 10. So just blasting in there, spinning down Mullender. So now we see the wings to either side. We'll see who goes in motion. Mullender goes in motion. But it's going to be a counter give right there, blowing that play up. 72, Cage Swacker coming off the end. That's going to be a loss of 5. Read that play perfectly. That one going to Bellick. Bellick losing 5 on that play. Or Beslick, excuse me. Losing 5 on that play. Sets up a 3rd and 15 for the Rockets. Can't imagine they're not going to go for it. Approaching under 3 to play. The give goes to Mullender. Mullender in the backfield. He's going to be taken down. Lose 1. That is going to be Tate Smith. The backup quarterback also playing a little bit of D-back, and he will hold Mullender to a loss of 1. That will set up 4th and 16. A stand there from the backups for Colby, as every play on that drive was either for no gain or a loss, or in that set of downs. They will keep the offense on the field. See, I'm guessing we might see Teddy Meyer throw for the first time. Snap. Meyer is going to drop back. Pressure comes. A little screen out here to the near side for Beslick. Beslick is going to be run out of bounds. That is going to be short of the first down marker. They'll get the 16 back that they lost. And Colby will take over 1st and 10. Under 2 minutes to play. Colby can just run this out with a couple runs. Don't believe they would have to. Don't think they need a first down to end this one unless Spencer chooses to use their timeouts, which I doubt we'll see. Tate Smith, the new quarterback. He will come in. We'll see a bunch of new faces on this line. And playing as they're waiting for another player to come on. Running in, that is 25, Brennan Geiger. So Geiger will come on, and he will play that one as snap. Smith will run it himself, and he's going to go nowhere. He's actually going to lose a few. So Smith will lose 1. That will set up 2nd and 11. Smith, we talked about it last week during the Colby game. Smith, a little bit more of the prototypical Colby quarterback, a good runner. Somebody you're going to run the ball with a lot as they start swapping pieces out here. Get a few guys on for Spencer. Under a minute to play. So, and now it looks as if we might see a knee here. Maybe not. Smith takes the snap. He will take the knee, and that will do it. The Colby Hornets are going to go to 2-0. They get the win, the shutout win, 41-0. We're going to go down on the field, and we're going to talk to Coach Hagan and our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, to be determined here in just a moment.
Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check.
Joined by our Century 21 relentless player of the game, Caden Healy. Caden will start offensively, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns on 16 carries. We'll go to the big one, the 45-yard touchdown run. What were you seeing out there on that play?
Giant hole. We were setting up because it was, if I can remember right, it was long. It was long yardage, so we were gonna pretty much we just fake the pass and run it up the middle. But it was a giant hole. It was good blocks all the way around. They just didn't see it coming, so just good blocking.
Obviously, that play set up by some good passing. I don't have the final count, but Tucker Meyer 3 of 4 for 75 at half.
That's really good.
A couple big plays there. How important is it for your game to be able to, for your game running to be able to get those big passing plays?
It's huge because if you have multiple threats, then they have to respect them. So they got to respect the pass, then they take a little bit less respect off the run, and that's what happens. You get a big run like that, and we're always just one block away from a big run. It's just one guy getting through, stopping a big play. So it's huge for my game or in everyone's game. You got to be good all the way around, otherwise you're going to get shut down.
So obviously you run through the regular non-conference season 2-0. You got a couple crossover games coming up here. Heard Coach talking about it. You guys are already looking at that Week 5 game against Edgar. What do you guys think you have to do in the next couple weeks to be ready for Edgar come September?
Step up the first quarter. Kind of just in the past and currently we've had rough first quarters, so we really got to step it up. We have to have good games through and through. So.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Enjoy it. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to try and grab Coach Hagan here in just a moment. Joined by Coach Hagan. Coach, we'll start with the defense. You pitch a shutout against a team that's put up some points in their first game. Talk about what the defense was able to do here tonight.
Yeah. Once again, our defense, played well for most of the night. We had a couple breakdowns here and there, missed a couple open tackles, but for the most part, I thought, we were pretty fundamentally sound. And again, to pitch, like you said, to pitch a shutout to a very good Spencer team, and typically have pretty good offenses. I'm pretty proud of our players.
Switching over to the offensive side, we talked to Caden Healy. I had him for 102 and 2 touchdowns, but obviously most of that coming in that big 45-yard touchdown run. What did you see from the sideline on that play?
Well, what I saw was, him taking that draw, and all of a sudden, holy cow, that guy can accelerate awfully fast. And once he gets out in the open, there ain't too many people in the state that are going to catch him. So. It's just a credit to our offensive line for opening up a nice hole and him making a couple good cuts. And, once he got out in the open, it was fun to watch him take off.
Yeah, going back to the defense, there in that second half, you get a lucky completion for Spencer off a tip ball. Mm-hmm. Next play, tip goes the other way, and Mateo Lopez takes it back for a touchdown. How important was it to be able to get that play on a tip ball like that and get it returned for a touchdown?
Yeah, I was getting kind of nervous on that drive. Like I said, they caught us on a nice pass here on the Spencer sideline. Our guy tipped it, and the receiver made a nice catch. And then fortunately, it was either the next play or the play after that. I don't remember that. We were able to pick it off, and Mateo did a nice job of reading it, and he was a little upset tonight because he is dealing with a sprained ankle, so we did not play him on any offense. So he kind of said, well, if that's the only way I get my hands on the ball, then that's what I'm going to do. So, and he certainly made the most of it on that long interception return.
So you guys go undefeated for the non-conference. Now you got a couple crossover games before you play Edgar. Anything you guys are going to be working on the next couple of weeks?
We're not even honestly thinking about Edgar right now. We're a team and a coaching staff that takes it 1 week at a time, to be honest. So, we certainly have things that we need to get better at. And one of them is starting a little bit faster in the first quarter, because, come down the road here, even Iola, that's a very rich tradition football team. If we don't get off to a fast start one of these weeks, we may not recover. So, I'm not sure what we got to do different, and I guess that's our job as coaches to get them better in practice. And, I'll take the blame for that. And, but again, just a credit to our team for our resilience and being able to find ways to win.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Enjoy it. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
All right, thanks, Steve.
All right, thank you. We're going to head back upstairs. We're going to go through some final stats and wrap things up here in just a moment. All right, welcome back. We're going to take a run through the stats here. Thanks for bearing with us while we got ourselves back up top. Starting with the rushing, Isaac Moritz, 6 carries, 1 yard. A lot of the losses, though, coming on sacks and other plays like that. Landon Beslick, he had 5 carries for -1 yard. Carter Lutke, he went 5 carries for 22 yards. 23, Kyle Neiman ended with 2 carries for 11 yards, but the big carrier for the Spencer Columbus Rockets, Sullivan Mullender, 18 carries, 74 yards. Passing, Isaac Moritz, he had a good day passing. He ends up 9 of 10 for 98 yards and an interception. Number 8, Teddy Meyer, he goes 1 of 1 for 16. Receiving-wise, Landon Beslick ends the day. He had 4 catches for 37 yards. 18, Peyton Brookhart, 1 catch for 18 yards. 16, Sullivan Mullender, he had 2 catches for 18 yards. Landon Beslick, 1 catch for -3 yards. And then Isaac Moritz, or excuse me, not Isaac Moritz, I'm getting my numbers crossed up. Kyle Neiman, he had 2 catches for 25 yards, including that 20-yard catch on the trip drill. So that will wrap up Spencer not scoring in this one. Flip the book over for the Colby Hornets. Caden Healy, we talked about it earlier, 16 carries, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tevin Rue, 6 carries, 26 yards. Tucker Meyer, 2 carries, -2 yards. Ivan Hamer, he ends 8 carries for 55 yards, including the 35-yard touchdown. Or 8 carries, 55 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then Tate Smith did run 1 time for -1 yards. Passing, Tucker Meyer, 5 of 8, 93 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Those passes, 2 of those going to Tevin Rue for 70 yards. Caden Healy caught 1 for 5. And then Caden Weezy catching 2 for 18 and a touchdown. Scoring plays for the Colby Hornets. 4:23 left in the second, a 4-yard touchdown run by Caden Healy. Tucker Brose tacked on the extra point. 1:41 remaining in the second, a 1-yard touchdown run by Ivan Hamer. Tucker Brose again added the extra point. 18 seconds left in the second, a 45-yard touchdown run from Caden Healy on that 3rd and long. Tucker Brose again added the extra point. It was 21-0 at the half. 7:25 remaining in the third. Tucker Meyer caught Caden Weezy in the end zone, 8-yard touchdown pass. Tucker Brose again adding the extra point, made it 28-0. Then with 3:24 remaining in the third, a 70-yard interception return by Mateo Lopez. Tucker Brose would have the extra point blocked, 34-0. And then 9:20 remaining in the fourth, a 39-yard touchdown run by Ivan Hamer. Tucker Brose would add the extra point. That would get us to 41-0. So that'll wrap it up for us here. We will take a week off from the Colby Hornets. We'll be back with them in 2 weeks. They will be home to the Loyal Greyhounds. They go to Iola Scandinavia coming up next Friday. Next Friday, we will be in Medford. The Medford Raiders hosting the Merrill Blue Jays as they open their conference schedule. That will be a 7 o'clock start from Raider Field in Medford. But don't forget, we got some stuff going on this weekend. Tomorrow, Medford Soccer Triangular, Medford, New London, and New Richmond all playing. First game starts at 10 o'clock up there. And then on Sunday, if you're looking for some good baseball, on the final week before the NFL regular season starts, we will have Dairyland League Championship Baseball, the Wapaka Lakemen hosting the Hortonville Stars. That is a 1:30 start from Lakeman Field in Wapaka. You can tune into that one right where you found us here. But that's everything we got going on. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the weekend. Looks to be a little cool, but a nice one. We will